started.
And welcome back to EWC Central. We have less than 10 minutes to go before this broadcast officially wraps up for week number 5. Just before we go, the invasion from Blacklist International continues as we have yet more stars to take to the sofa. Before I let them introduce themselves and tell you about them, the content they create, I think it's crucial for everybody in the Western world to understand that the two gentlemen that I'm about to introduce are some of the biggest content creators, the biggest vloggers, and the biggest YouTubers in all of the Philippines. Please trust me when I tell you, what you think you understand about the size of their audience, you have no idea. It is my pleasure to introduce you guys. Could you take a second? I think it'll be camera 1 and camera 2. Who are you? What do you do? And where are you from?
Oh, thank you for having us, mate. My name is Cong from the Philippines, and I'm a YouTuber.
My name is Burong. I'm also from the Philippines, and I'm also a YouTuber.
Yes,
Okay, gentlemen, what type of content do you guys create?
we just do anything under the sun.
Everything that we think that is funny to us.
Give me some specifics. In the last 6 months, what have been your biggest bangers on YouTube?
I think one of the basketball contents that we created.
Yeah.
Because this guy is a jack of all trades.
Okay.
He's the biggest YouTuber
He looks
star.
like he can ball. He looks like he can ball.
He is.
Yeah.
He's the biggest YouTuber star in the Philippines. He coaches basketball, and I'm not talking about amateur basketball. It's, tapping on the pro level basketball.
Yes.
He's almost a
I
professional coach.
recently recruited the Dwight Howard to my
Okay,
team.
right. Okay, I'm South African, and I even know
thought
how
I
big
was-
of a
I was
deal it is.
kidding.
Yes. No.
He's not kidding.
I'm blown away.
I just interviewed Ryan Reynolds.
I'm blown away. That is awesome. Now, this is what I was trying to say. I don't know if you're trolling me or not, but I'm going to believe you. How the relationship, and then being part of Blacklist International, the lifestyle, the content creators. How does that connection happen?
We're just poor guys from the Philippines. Then
Very poor.
the owner saw an opportunity to help us to make content and to also help them elevate
Yes.
the company, the
Yes.
tier 1. And then here we are, 10 years later. We are here
10
right now.
years
Yeah.
later. So you've been with Blacklist for 10 years.
Yes, I've been with the Blacklist, for 10 years.
That's fantastic. Burong?
Same. I think we're here because one thing that we're good at is to really bring on that energy, especially to our players in the Blacklist teams, especially now that's ongoing Apex Legends.
Yes.
So I think that's what is mostly what they are expecting from us, to bring that energy into
Can I say
our
thank you
players.
so much, by the way?
Welcome.
Because when I had the two younger gentlemen from Blacklist, in Juni and King,
Yeah.
they did not control themselves. They were a little bit unprofessional.
Yeah, we're like the redeem team.
Yeah, just think of us as the redeem team of
I love
Blacklist
that.
International.
I love that so much. Explain to me that. Okay, I've been involved in esports for 25 years. I mostly live in Europe, and most of the organizations and the clubs that I interact with there. I have never seen content creators and influencers and actresses and so many people traveling together. Why are so many people from Blacklist here at EWC?
I think one of the great things about Blacklist International is it's the only club from Southeast Asia who made it in, Esports World Cup. And I think that's, there's a lot of pressure coming from the players of Blacklist too. But with the support of the content creators who are cheering them up, and I think that kind of gives a light energy for them coming into each game.
And also the gaming population in the
Yes.
Philippines is
It's
so
huge.
huge.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes.
There are other words we could use. It's massive.
Humongous.
Yes, there we go.
Huge is an understatement, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a very. I think that's why.
Completely agree. Look, we only have a few minutes left. I have a question that I'm going to ask two esteemed, respectable gentlemen. What message would you love to send to the rest of the world? Earlier we have Rainbow Six, we have Apex Legends, we have Honor of Kings. Honor of Kings is going to be more familiar, I think, with Blacklist International.
Yeah.
But Rainbow Six and Apex and League of Legends and Counter-Strike may not be as familiar. So how do you announce to these clubs that Blacklist is coming?
Oh.
What do you say to them? It doesn't have to be a fight.
We need to make this right.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
we just told him that we're the redeem team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to make this.
That's why I gave you the hard question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pretty hard one.
It is a hard one.
I already forgot the question.
Okay. Do you know what we'll do? I'll message Trike and I'll ask Trike to make a request on my behalf. So
No. I think what we can say is to every clubs out there. We know that Blacklist are, into few games right now in EWC, but the future is huge for this club.
Yeah.
And I think in the coming years, they should be ready for Blacklist International.
Can I tell you something? It's Burong, right? Am I saying the right? Burong?
You can call me Boers for sure.
That's so much harder. Trike really inspired me when he talked about how the club was put together, and especially around building a foundation around content creators and influencers and streamers, then having teams. It's actually something that North American and European teams have only just started doing. So I am so excited for the future of Blacklist. You've won my heart, and I'm going to be a big fan and supporter.
Thank you,
Just two last questions. What do you think of EWC? And then after that, let's send a message to the fans and viewers.
Yeah, I think EWC is what they're doing right now is very good, especially for the gaming community, and it's a doing.
My friend.
It's doing a big thing for everybody. Not only, especially for the people in the Philippines, because a lot of Filipinos are dreaming to be part of this this big event.
Yeah.
And I think it's a good, very, very good. And big shout out to EWC here in Saudi. You guys make everybody's dream come true. Thank you so much. And yeah.
And to everyone out there, especially the younger generations in the Philippines, we hope that in the next couple of years, because we know that EWC will be happening yearly, so we hope that the future generations in the Philippines will get to represent the Blacklist International
more and more.
Can I tell you something? I mean this sincerely, despite the fact I've been ganked by even more of these young men. I do say this from the heart. Blacklist is built on a foundation of love and respect, and it's truly appreciated. Please just give us one last shout out to your fans, to your viewers. Thank you, boys, for joining me.
What's up sa inyo mga pa? Maraming salamat sa panonood. Hanggang sa muli. Chicken Peer out, power sa inyo.
Lagi, ba't mo tinapos yung show?
Vlog ko.
Hindi ko to vlog, di mo to vlog.
Yeah, and thank you guys for watching. And stay tuned because more upcoming games.
Yeah, and support our Apex Legends team. They're currently in the arena right now. Watch them, cheer them, support it any way that you can.
WC in the chat.
WC in the chat. That's it. Guys, thank you so much. We're going to take a quick look into one of the grand finals. Which one are we going to? Rainbow Six Siege. We'll be right back just after this.
Back to the clean slate for W7M on the attack in the opening half, BDS on defense. Into the ban phase we go. I posed the question on Clubhouse, would we see the Shaiko target ban of Deimos? It's a good map for it. Grim, first one off the board. W7M, let's see.